Hi, YouTube. It's been a minute, right? That I haven't been on, and I decided to just come on and say a little something, something today. I look a hot mess right now, but it's okay because this is the real me. Oh, I'm natural. All right. But I've been very busy, taking care of me. I had so much to get done. And what happens is one of the things you realize, right? If, who's going to take care of you when things are going crazy? Nothing bad, nothing bad. It's just that I have a lot to do, right? And I'm one person, and you can't really go grab someone and say, "Hey, could you do this?" Maybe I could, but I just was very busy, and again, I had to take care of what I had to take care of. Um, I do plan on being on the app, or rather YouTube, more getting back to it and being consistent. And one of the things too that I stopped, took a break, was because I wanted to edit, and editing took away from everything, but I don't have time. So because of me wanting to do something else, wanting to change it, it kind of took me away because I wasn't able to just grab the phone and say, you know what, let me come on. And sometimes I guess depending on what you do and depending on what it is and if you really love it, like I love coming on and just, talking about emotions and how you get through the day and looking at, oh, I was eating, looking at the more positive side, right, of things that we go through. So, with that being said, I miss it. I miss you guys. But at the same time, like I said, I had to do what I had to do. And it was a mental break. I just felt like I couldn't do everything. But now that I got some things in order, I wouldn't say that life has totally calmed down, but I could see where now I can pick my topics, I can come on more, and I would be able to talk. Now, there's other things like, oh, I should have put some earrings on, or I should have did this. You know what? To be honest with you, I'm not here to be glamorous because I feel like life isn't always glamorous, right? Every day, the number one thing that we have to worry about, right, is, and not even worry about it, but you woke up this morning, right? And as long as you woke up, that's a good start. That's a good start. You woke up. Now, if you can get out the bed, that's something else. But if you can get out of bed, that's a plus. Things are really going good. Not saying if you can't get out of bed, things are not going good, but at least your health is up to par, right? If you in your right state of mind, that you can think and you know what you're doing, that's a good thing. If you can see, that's a good thing. So you got a roof over your head. That's a good thing. I say all this because that's the problem. Some of us are not grateful for what we do have. We're just not. Look at my hair. We're not grateful for what we do have, and that's the problem. I start looking at certain things and I start saying, you know what, Diane, you have to focus on what you do have and focus on what is working. That's what you have to do. So I am grateful. I am grateful. I just have to get to a point of enjoying right where I'm at, what I've accomplished. I don't care if it's a plate of food, right? Enjoy that plate of food. Enjoy right where you at for today, right? Because tomorrow is not promised to any of us. And I always tell, my children, and I'll tell anyone else, because some people say, "Oh, I'm living for today. I'm living for today." But guess what? If you here tomorrow and you didn't do what you were supposed to do yesterday, for today, now you messed up. So just plan everything out. Decide what you want to do, how you want to do it. Be grateful for where you are at this moment. Appreciate where you are, and whatever your current situation is, if it's not health, right, a health crisis, whatever your situation is today, then own it, because that's what you signed up for. That's what you made it into. You want something different, then you have to do something different, okay? You want better, do better. That's it. But at the same time, appreciate where you are today and what you do have. All right? So that's it. Listen, I guess I'll be back soon with some eyeliner on. That's it. I'll put on some eyeliner, do my hair, something. Look, stop. My child, he just jumped on me. All right? But everyone have a good one. Stay safe. All right? Thank you.